Hi everyone, my name is Jason Matthew and welcome to the WeCanEduTech channel. Today we're going to be looking at something called custom formatting in Excel. An Excel number format consists of 4 sections of code separated by semicolons, and they go in this order: positive numbers, negative numbers, 0, and then text. Although a number format can consist of all 4 sections, only one section is required. Custom formatting is cosmetic. The numerical values remain. Excel sees the numerical value on the backend. We are basically disguising the values for something that we can interpret for us. So to make more sense of it, let's jump into an Excel spreadsheet and you'll see exactly what I mean. So let's get straight into it, guys. So I'm using Microsoft 365 and I'm using the version for the Mac, and this version is 16.64. So if you see so many things looking different, it could be that either you're using a different version that I am, or you're using a different operating system. So the Excel on Windows, for instance, will be slightly different in terms of the menu options. But basically, stuff that we are doing here will be the same. So if you're seeing any little differences, please put in the comment section and we could address it there. So in the A column, we have start, and these are the values that we are starting with. And in the C column, you have the finish values. This is what we want to format the start values to look like that in the finish. So what are the rules? So for all the positive numbers, we want them to remain as is. The negative numbers, we want to convert them from that black color to a red color, and we want to put the number in parentheses. The 0 values, we want those 0 values to come up as the word 0. And we want the text to be any text that was in the start column there to be now reformatted as blank cells. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the values in column A, and I'm going to paste them in column D, and I'm just pasting the values and number formatting. So we have not done anything as yet. They are just like that original set of values in column A. Now remember, when we are doing formatting, the positive, negative, 0, and text. So we're going to be using custom formatting. Now to access custom formatting, there are several ways in which you could go about it. One is that you can click on General, and there you see some of the formatting there, and then you could click More Number Formats. Custom is the one you want. Now if you're not seeing this menu here, make sure that you have number selected at the top, because if you're on alignment or font or border, you're going to see something different. So make sure it's number and then choose custom. So that's one way to do it. Another way in which you could do it is that you could right click in the cells that you've selected, and you could go to format cells, and there the same window will come up. Or what we're going to be doing is make sure first you've selected all these cells that you want to format, and then we're going to use these shortcut keys. So for the Mac, it's Command 1, and for the Windows computers, it'll be Control 1. So you just click on Command 1 on your keyboard, and the format cell window comes up. So as I said, make sure number is selected at the top here. You go to custom, and let's just delete what's there for now. So I'm just going to put it on the side a bit. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so just remember your values are selected. Now positive numbers, remember positive numbers are what we deal with first. And in this example here, we're going to keep the positive numbers as they are. Now if you are not interfering with the formatting for that section, like for instance for the positive numbers, then you just write the word general. So you have covered the positive numbers. Then you put a semicolon, and now we're dealing with negative numbers. So in this case, they must be in red and in parentheses. So first of all, we always deal with the color first. and you write the name of the color in the square brackets. Now we're going to have a video later on talking more about color, and you'll see all the different rules and stuff. But for now, for the color red, you could just put it in brackets, square brackets there. And then you want the number in brackets. So you just put the brackets, and what you do is you use a hashtag to represent any number there, and you close the brackets. And now we do semicolon. So now we are in the 0 section. Now the 0 section, 0 values are represented by the word 0. So for a word to come up, it means that any zeros that we see there in those cells, we want these zeros to be disguised, if you want for a better word, as the word 0. Now to include words in the formatting, you use quotation marks. So open quotation marks, and then you type out the word 0, close quotation marks, and then you do your semicolon. And now you're in the text section. Now the text section, text results in a blank cell. So all you have to do is leave that blank. So you just leave it as is, and you click OK. And if we're lucky, and if I did it right, then this column should now be the same as the finished column. All right, so let's click OK, and it looks like we got it. Now remember, as I said at the beginning of this video, this is just the output that we are looking at, but Excel is still using the numbers in the back end. So like for instance, if I was to say do equal D9 plus 1, it will give me 1 because it's still seeing this. Although I have the word 0 here, if you look up here, it still has the value 0 in the back end. So Excel is still preserving the numerical values. This is just what we are seeing here because we want to probably visually analyze the data in a different way. Even for the blank cells, if you click on the blank cell, if you watch in the formula box there, the formula bar, it has the value still there. So it's not like it has been deleted. It's just blank for the output here. And if you were to change a value in a cell, it'll just automatically update. Let's say we went from 0 to, let's say, -23. See, it now treats it as the new value, which is -23. So yes, there's another way in which you could have done all of this. You could go through the column and manually apply these rules. But you can see how tedious that would be if you have a large data set. So custom formatting can come in very, very handy. So please give it a try and see how it goes. And please put your questions in the comment section. So if this video has been helpful, please like and subscribe. And we will talk soon. Take care, everyone.